What's up, guys? It's Aaronitmar, and today we've got kind of an announcement of a new Super Smash Bros. Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Just before the grand finals of Super Smash Bros. Melee during Championship Sunday of EVO 2018, the commentators said that there was going to be a little thank you from Nintendo. Now, personally, I thought it was just going to be Reggie, saying, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the finals, blah, 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 no Johns, and all of that jazz. But instead, all it showed was 8/8/2018, and it was the announcement, of course, of a Super Smash Bros. Direct, which, of course, is in 2 days now instead of 3 when it was announced. And then, of course, that was it. We jumped straight into grand finals. It was probably a 30-second spot total. But, of course, the internet blew up. So many people thought that there was actually going to be a direct right then and there. And I was slightly disappointed that there wasn't, but I had just gotten back from vacation and I wanted to, watch it, react to it, as you do. And so luckily it wasn't going to be until Wednesday. But, of course, everyone started speculating, what could this be? What are we going to find out? What more could they show us, considering, that the entire cast is coming back to Smash? And I'm not even going to pretend to, guess or speculate what I think is going to be revealed, because honestly, we don't know and there's no possible way for us to know. But I do want to talk about what I hope comes in the Direct, which of course is different than what I think will come in the Direct, but I'm just talking about my personal hopes, and then of course, I'd love to hear yours down in the comments below. So first, as far as characters go, I think it would be awesome if we got a character reveal and an Echo Fighter reveal. If we look back at the Smash Ultimate Reveal Direct, that's exactly what we got. We already knew that Inkling was going to be in the game, so we didn't really have that reveal. But we got Ridley and the Echo Fighter Daisy both revealed in that Direct. So we got kind of like 1.5 characters. And then, of course, all the rest of the cast that are coming back, we found out about. But as far as new characters, we got 1.5 basically. So I think that's a really good standard per Direct, is 1 new character revealed and then 1 Echo Fighter revealed. Because I think if they only show an Echo Fighter, that's definitely kind of lackluster as far as a reveal. But I do think that the addition of an Echo Fighter on top of a whole new character is definitely what is kind of like the sweet spot. You're not showing off too much, but you're not showing off just a single character either. Now, what could those characters be? Well, I could talk for hours about what the Echo Fighter could be. In the previous video that I did, we talked about how Dark Samus could be an Echo Fighter, and I really was convinced that Dark Samus is going to be an Echo Fighter, so maybe we'll see that. I would like to see that anyway. But as far as the new character goes too, I honestly have no idea. I feel like with Ridley being announced for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, my expectations have been blown out of the water, and now I just don't know, anything could happen really. To me, Ridley was always one of those really low, 1% chance that they'll be in the game, just because that they always said, Ridley's too big, he's not going to be added, there'd be a hard way to implement him into the game. But now that he's been added, I feel like the entire rulebook has been thrown out as far as everything they've said before, and really anything can go. Add on top of that we have a bunch of third-party additions in Cloud and Bayonetta and Ryu. Those were all added in Smash 4, and I feel like a lot of those were kind of in the same category as Ridley before, where they were the low percentage additions, and Bayonetta was a total surprise. But now that we have all these characters in Smash, I feel like any and everyone is absolutely available and is being considered for Smash if it were to make sense. And that making sense in the roster of Smash, it's really, really important for, I think, who they decide gets added to the game, because even the seemingly wild card additions, such as Duck Hunt, Ryu, Mega Man, Pac-Man, all of these still seem to fit the theme of the roster of Super Smash Bros. It kind of makes sense that they're all added. For example, they're not going to add Tracer from Overwatch or something, because it just doesn't really fit the same theme. Bayonetta was probably the most surprising addition, because she doesn't really seem to fit the theme. Now that she's in the game, of course, it does seem like she does, and of course she's coming to Nintendo consoles, and she's basically a console exclusive for Bayonetta 3. So it kind of fits now, but when she was added, I was definitely in the camp of oh, that was definitely not one of the characters I expected to be announced. But enough about the potential characters that we're going to see in the Direct. More that I would like to see in the Direct is the announcement of an adventure mode. Smash 4 really didn't have an adventure mode. They had classic mode, and even then that was like totally rehauled from how it was in past games. And there was no adventure mode. It seemed like all of the resources put into adventure mode in the past were this time put into Smash Run and Smash Tour. And I wasn't really a fan of either of those. Definitely Smash Run was better than Smash Tour, but Smash Tour was like a crappy offshoot of Mario Party inside of Smash, and it's like, if I wanted to play Mario Party, I would just go play Mario Party. Smash Run was pretty interesting. It definitely had like the shell of adventure mode, but they kind of wanted to focus on the multiplayer aspect of, you know, it being on the 3DS and being able to do local multiplayer like that. But with Smash for Switch, I really hope that they go back to their roots and they do an adventure mode. I would even be okay with a melee-style adventure mode instead of like a subspace whole thing, where you go to different locales from the different series that are represented in Super Smash Bros. And even though it's the same over and over again, it's still, you know, it kind of gives you a whole summary of everyone who's in Smash. You know, you start in the Mushroom Kingdom, then you make your way to the temple in Hyrule, then you head to Brinstar, and then the Dreamland, and you know, you just go to all the different places that are represented in Smash, and we just don't have that in Smash 4. It just feels like Smash 4 was thrown together. And don't get me wrong, Smash 4 is great in the multiplayer aspect, but for single player, it definitely kind of falls short. Of course, the dream is that we're going to have a Subspace 2, and you know, all of the additions from both Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate are going to be included in Subspace, but I'm not going to shoot that high. I'm just going to shoot for a melee adventure mode, and if we do get a Subspace 2, I will just be pleasantly surprised. Other than that, I hope that we get some kind of details on online. I think Smash 4's online did pretty good. They did a good job splitting For Glory and For Fun into the two different types of game modes that people tend to play Smash in. I would like some more information on For Glory this time around, because For Glory on Smash 4 obviously was just the Omegas, but now they've added battlefield forms for every stage as well. So I'd really like to know how they're going to implement that, if they are going to implement battlefield as well into the rotation for Glory. That would be really sick, and that's something that a lot of people wanted, so I'd love to know some more information about that. But other than that, those are just my hopes for the Smash Direct that we're getting on Wednesday. Obviously, I could be all wrong. These are just what I'm hoping for. This is not speculation in any way. This is mostly just what I want to happen. So don't take this like I'm saying this is what's going to happen and then come, you know, flame me because I was wrong. Because really, that's not what the point of this video was. I was just kind of using it as a platform to talk about what I want from the Direct. Of course, I am going to be reacting to this and uploading it like I did with the reveal of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, of course, you can come back here on Wednesday and you will see that video available for you guys to watch. But with all that said, that is it for this video. I would love to know what you guys are hoping is going to be in the Direct down in the comments below. Just a reminder that just because somebody else's hopes doesn't line up with your hopes for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate doesn't mean that they are wrong, and that gives you the right to, you know, tell them why they are wrong and call them an idiot and all this. They are just as valid in their wants and hopes and opinions of the game as you are, and you calling them stupid means that somebody else could call you stupid for your hopes in the game. So let's just not do that. Everybody has their own characters they want, everybody has their own stages, their own modes that they all want, and there's no reason for you to attack them for that, because Smash is a game for video gaming lovers, so there's no reason to attack them for, you know, wanting Shadow the Hedgehog while you are like, well, that's stupid, I want Geno. You know, it just doesn't make sense. So let's just be nice in the comments, let's be civil. There's no reason to attack anybody. We are all Super Smash Bros. Fans here, and let's just all be collectively hyped and excited for this new Direct and for this new game. We still got 5 months basically until this game is revealed or out. Actually, it's only 4 months now. Wow, we are really moving here. But yeah, so let's just all be nice, let's be civil, let's all just enjoy this time, because the lead up to a Smash game is a rare thing, and let's just all enjoy it. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button. If you're new, be sure to hit the subscribe button, because of course, like I said, I cover Smash Ultimate stuff all the time. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Peace out, you guys, and I hope you have an awesome day.